Welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to talk about how to find out the area of triangle. So the formula to find out the area of triangle is, let's say area is A, then A is equal to half, okay, 1 by 2 into base, let's say B for base, and then into height, H for height. So we have so let's create a file first. So I'm going to actually create a Java file. Here in this package I'm going to create a new file. Let's name it triangle demo. I will say triangle, actually make it small. I'll say triangle demo dot java. Here I need user input, so I will say here import java dot util dot scanner, right? Scanner. Why? Because I need to actually import the scanner class, because I actually want to get user input, right? So here I'm going to say, let's say, okay, I need a main method also, so I will say public static void main. I'm going to actually create a scanner object for it, so I'm going to say scanner my object. You can give here any name. Here I'm going to say new scanner. Here I have to give System.out.print. So the S will be the capital letter. Now I can actually take input, so I will say I need double value, so I will say double. Let's say I need what? I need to find out the area, so I need the base, so I will say double base, okay, base. Then I have what? I have height, HEIGST, and then I have area, right, to find out the area. Here I'm going to say println. At first I'm going to say here a prompt that enter base value, okay, and I will go to the next line, and here I'm going to say that my object dot next double, because to get input for the double we have to say next double function. Here you can see. All right, and then I'm going to copy it, paste it once again, because I need another input. So I say here that go for the height, so enter height, HEIGST here, and here I will say that my object dot next double. So I need to actually store the user input in a variable, right? So I have declared some variable. Here you can see base, height, and area. So I'm going to say this is the base, right? So I'll say base here is equal to my object, and here I want to store it in height variable. I want to store the height in height variable. Now what about area? So I'll say area is equal to we know 1 by 2 into base into height. So 1 by 2 is 0.5, right? 0.5 into the base, I will say base into the area. Here I'm going to print, oops, not area, actually it will be height. Okay, so here I'm going to say println. I'm going to say area of the triangle is, I'm going to say plus area. So now let's run the code. So the base value, let's say 5, and height, let's say 5. So the area of triangle will be 12.5. So this is how actually we can find out triangle value. And what about some other things? Let's say circle. So to find out the circle, we know we need pi r square. So the pi value is 3.1416, and r means radius. So let's say I want to find out the circle, so I will copy everything from here. I'm going to paste once again, and here I'm going to say that double. I want to actually mention here some variable, that is, let's say radius, and let's say circle. Okay, so I want to find out the circle, so I will say C. Okay, and here I'm going to say enter radius value. So here I'm going to say radius, and then what I don't need this because I know the pi value. So why what I'm going to do here, I'm going to say C is equal to, we know pi value is 3.1416, right? Then we have what, radius. So I'll say radius, we don't need any height here. Okay, so now the formula for this circle is, we know pi r square, right? So we need to find out the r square, I mean radius square, right? So in Java, if you want to find out the square, you have to use math function, or you can actually use radius. You have to multiply radius twice. Okay, so radius with radius. So I'm going to actually keep it inside the first parenthesis, and all right. So now we actually want to find out the square value, right? So circle value. So I will say circle is plus C. The value of circle. The value of circle is plus C. Let's go run the code, and here enter base value. Okay, we have to actually give here everything. So I should comment it out because I've already printed right once, so I don't need to show them here like this. Oops. All right, comment out. If I run the code, let's say 4. Here you can see the value of circle is 50. Why? 4 square is 16 into 3.1416. If I go to the calculator, here you can see 4 square means 16, right? Into 3.1416. So here is the value. Okay, so it's working, right? Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.